All right. What up, what up, man? This your boy G. Hey, y'all are on with Talking with G, Prince, and Corey, man. I'm trying to figure out a name for the crew, man. I don't know. I was thinking about talking with KPG. Um, my boy Corey came up with the fifth quarter. Um, I need a name, man. If y'all have some names that y'all would like us to change it to, man, so we can add everybody, y'all send those in uh, through Facebook and through Twitter, through YouTube as well, so I can see uh, the names that y'all got for us, man. Um, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. What's up? What's up, Big Chuck? Yes, sir, baby. We about to get this thing started, man. As soon as the boys jump on, we're gonna get this thing going. Uh, we're gonna remember y'all. Remember to like, subscribe, follow on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. I'm trying to figure out how to get on Instagram as well. But this thing is starting to roll a little bit, man. So I definitely, we definitely appreciate all the love and support, man, that we're receiving out there, man. Each and every week, each and every day that we come on, man. Like I said, the show was growing. The show was growing, man. And that's a testament to you all for tuning in, man. So we appreciate it. We got our other co-host on, man, Corey. Let me add him to the stream. What up, baby boy?
My God, what's happening with you?
Man, I'm chilling, man. I like the little Hawks outfit you got on there, baby.
Hey man, listen, I try to rep, man. I'm here with you, man. I try to do
I
what I
see,
gotta do.
dog. I see. You.
Even though this is a Dallas-based show,
Uh huh. Mm-hmm.
ATL is here, man.
ATL representing, baby, representing. We
How
we
you doing
got we got Chuck on already, man.
today?
Chuck is live, baby. He's watching.
That's what's up, man. Big Charlie.
So yeah, man. I know Prince said he might be a little late, man. So we can go ahead and jump right on in, man, if you want. Um,
Who, as always, been asked before, how you doing today?
man, I'm doing well, brother. I'm doing well, man. Blessed and highly favored. You know how we do.
Yo,
Uh,
always, man. Well,
yeah,
always.
yeah, yeah. How about you, bro?
Hey man, I'm good, bro. And like I said, before we get started, man, I want to say, man, hey man, thanks for being there for your boy.
Hey,
Regardless of what we go through, you always need somebody that got your back. I want to tell you, I appreciate you, man.
man, you know what it is, bro. You know what it is, man. All
Get to
day,
it,
every
man.
day.
For
All
sure.
day, every day. So that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Chuck, how you doing today, bro? Um, so yeah, man, let's jump into this thing, man. We got a couple things on task today, dog.
No doubt,
We
no
gonna we
doubt.
gonna cut the show. We trying to trim the show down, y'all.
Right.
Uh, we've been a little long winded during the show, man. So we've kind of been going over the 2.5, 2.25 mark. We try not to hold y'all as long, so we're gonna try to get down to an hour and a half. All right.
Right, right.
So
And to
we're gonna try
and
to
to
break.
defend, go ahead,
Go
my
ahead.
bad, go ahead. I said, and to defend ourselves, man, you got three positive guys, man, that go hard when we try to debate. So we don't try to hold you up, but sometimes you just got to get it out, and that's
Yeah,
really the where we having the issue at. Because hey, we got to debate it. We got to get your side across, and but we trying to address it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But we appreciate those of you who stay with us the whole time, just trying to make sure we just cover them topics.
That's right. Absolutely, absolutely. So we're gonna break the topics down, man. You know, we have a lot of topics. We got a lot of stuff on our mind, man. We are fans. We are
Yeah,
fans first and foremost, man. And how
facts.
we speak is from the fans' perspective. Well, what we feel the fan perspective is, man. So
No
that's all
doubt.
we are as fans. And this show is for the fans. So that's why we like to hear you all's comments as well, man. We like to hear what y'all have to say too, because most of us, man, we love what we love watching it, love listening to it, and we all have our own opinions about how things should go, and so we want to hear y'all's thoughts, man, and we're just trying to be that streamlined for y'all. So we appreciate it. We appreciate it, dog. We appreciate it. James Littlejohn is on. Chuck is doing well, man. We gonna jump into this thing, man. We gonna jump into this thing right now. Let's
Let's
go.
hit it, man.
Let's go. So, Derek Carr,
Yeah, man.
the Las Vegas Raiders franchise quarterback, may be on his way out of
Is he
Las
really a
Vegas.
friend? Is he really a franchise quarterback though? Would you build a team around him?
I think so. I think so. I think he is. I think he they have built that team around him. I
But
mean,
uh, has he been the quarterback that would you build your quarterback? Oh, I got a better question. Could he be a Dallas Cowboy? Would you put him on the Cowboy squad?
if we didn't have Dak,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
What? Wow.
I
Okay.
like
Okay.
I actually like Derek Carr, man.
Do you?
I think Derek Carr is a decent. He's not great. He's not in the top tier
Mm-hmm.
of players, but you're not gonna find very many of those. But
Okay. Okay.
I think he's serviceable. I think he can get you to a big game. I think he can get you to the dance.
Wow. Okay. Okay. I
He's
I, I, te- I tend to disagrry, and I'm gonna
uh-huh.
tell you why I do that real fast.
Okay.
I picked him up on fantasy football. My man let me down. My man let me down. Well, woo, he had to go. He had to go. So I tried. I actually tried, but I don't think he's a franchise guy in my opinion. But you got some people that might stick around for him. But so you're telling me that, and this is what I've heard. They finna try to throw the kitchen sink at Houston to get Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson. Yeah,
I,
that's what I'm hearing,
now,
man. That's what
now
I'm hearing.
that, bro. Now, what do you? How do you feel about that? If Deshaun Watson were a Raider, you know what I'm saying? With what they have going on right now, you know?
Um, I think they need some more pieces. I think
Okay.
the Raiders need some more pieces, man. They need some more um, defensive help. I definitely need some defensive help. Their defense struggled last year.
Mm,
Struggle. Um, but I think they could be a better team with Sean. I think they
okay.
could be better. I can, but what what are you willing to give up though? Because
Shit, what do they
him
have?
alone, they're not a quarterback away.
Okay.
They're not a quarterback away. So what are you gonna give up to get to that point?
That's a great question because I know, like I said before, I know Houston. They're gonna be stingy. I'm not saying they're gonna be greedy. They're gonna be
Mm-hmm.
greedy with
Mm-hmm.
what they're asking for. Because they don't want to let him go. They're not finna be, cordial with this trade. They're not. They don't want him gone. But at the same time, if now I don't know if the Raiders have picks right now. But at the same time, if they're trying to get into this game with this. I'll say this here: when Deshaun Watson was coming out of the league, that's when your boy Chucky, he was doing that the quarterback thing with the with the college guys, and he liked
Uh-huh.
Deshaun Watson. You know, so no telling what he's trying to give up. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. So Chuck just gave us some good intel, man. He says Houston's asking they want right now one first rounder,
Okay.
two second rounders, and two young defensive players.
Wow. On five players for one,
Five
basically.
five players for
Right.
and that so Houston is they're trying to make a team
I know,
out
right?
of one player. Like
That offensive line, I know, right? They're trying to.
right,
Wow.
right.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Is that fair? Is that fair? Deshaun
That's
Watson, not yeah.
I, Deshaun's not Aaron Rodgers.
No, no.
Deshaun's not Tom Brady.
But you said last week you could build a team around him. You said build a
You
team
can
around this guy.
you can build a team around him, but you have to have enough draft picks to build around him. But if you give up everything, it's Like I said, he's not. He's they're not. They're not a player away. They're not a quarterback away from making a big run. So you can send him somewhere like, let's say Pittsburgh.
Okay, they ready.
And you know what I'm saying? They ready, or Baltimore. You know what I mean? Somebody that's right there. They just need a proven quarterback. I just don't. I don't see him being that guy, man.
What do you think that they're now Raiders this year? They were 8-8. They
Uh huh.
finished 8-8.
Mm-hmm.
Now with Deshaun Watson on that same squad, because I said obviously if they're giving up, a defensive player first, two first and 2 seconds, they're not giving up anybody that's on the roster right now. So that
Oh
means
yeah.
that 8-8 squad. You
Mm-hmm.
put him on that 8-8 squad. How many wins does he add to that, or losses does he add to that team?
Right now, probably two losses.
Two more losses. Wow.
Two more
Okay.
losses. So they probably 6-10
With him on the squad?
with him on the squad.
Dang. Okay.
I don't think they get better. And a Chuck made an excellent choice, or excellent uh as a great thought. The team that will benefit most from getting a Deshaun Watson is the Washington football team. They have the defensive team, the defensive players, and they have enough on the offensive side to be decent. Because that's all you need to really be with
What did
that
Wa-
team right now.
what did
Is
Washington
decent.
finish? What did they finish? What were their record?
They were 9-7.
Okay. So one win better than the Raiders. Now the
Yeah,
Raiders are in the AFC. So
right.
they have to deal with the Chiefs. They got to deal with now in their division, the Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers, and Broncos.
Uh
All
huh.
right. So you
Uh
know
huh.
that they're gonna be like this year and last year. They finished behind the Raiders. They finished behind the Chiefs in their division.
Uh huh.
All
And
right.
the LA Chargers.
They finished behind the Chargers last year.
No, I'm saying they in the division too.
Yeah. What I'm saying,
Okay.
it was
Okay.
this year, in their division, Chiefs, Chargers. I'm sorry, Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers, and the Broncos.
Uh huh.
Chargers end up 7-9, Broncos 5-11. You know what I'm
Uh
saying?
huh.
So in that division, and then AFC South, Titans, Colts, Texans, and Jaguars. With Deshaun in that division, he's still gonna be in the same in the AFC.
Uh huh.
I feel like I'm gonna go with you gave me two negatives. I'm going with two positives. I'm say 10. I
10.
two,
Okay.
yeah, 10,
Yeah,
10,
you're gonna get
10.
two more wins.
I said they get two more.
Giving up players. So
Giving up
my
draft picks,
cousin,
right?
huh?
They giving up draft picks, not
Yeah,
players, right?
they're giving up number one, and they're probably just swapping, and
Okay.
then they're giving up two second rounders, and
Mm-hmm.
then two defensive players.
Oh, too deep. Oh, and too deep. Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm still giving them two. I'm still giving them
You
two
can
more.
give them two.
I'll
So
give them two.
my cousin Cam is on, man. What's up, cuz?
All right, all right.
He he says they'll get three more wins
Hey man,
with
listen.
Deshaun.
I like
Um,
where you going?
yeah. We'll go to the Raiders.
Yeah, I like where you
He,
going.
yeah,
Now 11
okay,
is
okay.
11 is a scout. Is a scout number. But I like where
Uh-huh.
you going. I like where you going.
I
You know.
don't see it, man. I don't see them being, like I said. He is a a half a notch better than Derek Carr. I
Mm,
don't see him really doing much more.
understood.
I just don't
Understood.
see it.
Got
I
you.
don't
Hey,
see it.
listen.
I
That's
don't
why
see
we
it.
debate, right? That's why we debate.
That's
You
yeah.
know.
So, my cuz Cam, man, he says Washington grows through quarterbacks like toilet paper.
X.
I have to agree with that, though. Like,
X.
and they probably go through them because they're trash. Uh, you
Man.
know, a lot of their quarterbacks are trash. Washington hasn't
Okay.
had a good quarterback since.
Let me see. I'm gonna name a few off the top of my head. They had Kirk Cousins. They had Alex Smith. They had your boy that they just picked up at the rate. I mean at Pittsburgh.
Haskins.
Yeah, Haskins. Who else has been on that squad as a QB?
I mean, they ain't had a good quarterback, man, since Doug Washington.
Doug Washington. Who's Doug Washington? Man,
the, the Super
Doug
Bowl
Williams.
champion, man.
Doug Williams.
Doug Williams. Doug
They call that man
I
Washington.
got the
Man,
name mixed up. Washington. Yeah, Doug
hey,
Williams.
we apologize, Doug. You work too hard for all that. Okay, that man last name Diggs. Okay.
My fault, Doug. My fault, Doug.
Hey.
Yeah, Doug Williams.
Mr. Doug Washington. Washington. Okay. You good, man.
Hey,
all right.
One thing y'all know about this show, we are not perfect. Look, we will say some we will say some mess. Look.
Chuck, I know you call you Chuck, I'm gonna call you Charles,
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, Charles. Yeah, man.
I didn't think about this. I heard Kirk Cousins may be on the move too. But my cousin says he'll like him to go to Minnesota.
Who?
Deshaun Watson.
For what? No. Who said no? I just
no to Minnesota.
No, you go to die. You go to die to Minnesota right now because they got nobody. Listen, man,
to go to die city now.
What they're not investing in their team. What they doing? Name somebody.
They got Dalvin Cook. They got Dalvin Cook over there. They got Adam Thielen.
And
they got Justin Jefferson, the rook that might be the best wide receiver rook in the league behind CeeDee Lamb.
Behind CeeDee Lamb.
Y'all had to throw that one in there.
CeeDee Lamb. Okay. He was good. CeeDee Lamb was all right. I like CeeDee Lamb. I ain't gonna do that. I like him, But he wasn't the rookie of the year though, right? Oh, he had
he didn't make it. He didn't make it. It might be Justin Jefferson.
Yeah. Okay.
It might be Justin Jefferson.
I got you. Now
they got a decent squad.
Yeah, but
their defense let them down last year.
4 wins. That was Minnesota, right? They had 4 wins this
year. Yeah.
So if you put him there, he gonna be scrambling for us. Well, I like Dalvin Cook. Thielen, I ain't gonna lie, Thielen has looked great for mediocre quarterbacking.
Yeah.
Now this is the question I would have to ask you from an accuracy standpoint: is Deshaun Watson better than Kirk Cousins?
No, I don't think he is.
Right. So why go there?
Because you want a dog. I don't think Kirk Cousins is a dog. You want a proven winner.
Yeah.
I don't know if Kirk is a winner.
He's a safe quarterback, but he's not a winner.
He's a safe quarterback. Chuck want me to get off his Washington football team. My bad, Chuck, man. I'm sorry. I got the rolling, man. It's my cousin. It's Cam's fault, man. He brought it up. It's his fault.
Listen, I'm still hey Chuck, if you're listening, bro, I know you are. I'm still thrown off by you. Your football team is called the Washington Football Team. No mascot. We're just the Washington Football. What are we gonna do as a mascot? Just put a W on the chest. That's it. Okay.
What is he gonna be? Just a person with a W?
Right. The Sesame Street team. W. So you at least chose a spider. I got one. You want a spider? Washington Spider.
So that's going to be a good question for the offseason, man. When the offseason comes, we need to find out, will they get another name?
No, listen. I think he chose that because it was the cheapest way to keep the colors. You ain't got to do a whole lot of, like I said, I don't know where the W came from. They just said, listen, we're just going to be the Washington Football Team. Are they supposed to be choosing a mascot, and are they changing colors?
I think they will have to be. He said the no-name team will beat the Falcons.
Okay. Okay, it's okay. I think that. We're used to this.
Honestly, man, I think they're trying to think of a name.
Okay.
Maybe the Washington Generals or The Washington Bullets.
Extra bullet.
I don't know, man. The Washington Skirts. I don't know, man. Something, dog.
This is my thing, man. When you are a billionaire owner, billion-dollar company, you
Mhm.
can't hire a marketing firm to come up with a team, and then somebody, whoever that guy on that marketing team said, "Hey, man, just making the Washington football team for right now," and you heard and you listen. You can't come up with a picture. You can't come up with the Washington Senators, something. It's DC. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah, Senators. That isn't there a team called the Senators somewhere, like an NHL or something?
I don't know. Is it? Maybe that's where I got it from.
Yeah,
See,
I think it might be. It might be.
or go to
See,
Governors.
yeah. The, so, um, so Chuck said he heard it might be called the Warriors, the Washington Warriors. I like that.
Ooh.
You don't like it? The Washington that has a nice ring to it. Washington Warriors.
I feel Washington Warriors. You gonna watch the Warriors? No, there's only one Warriors. Golden State. You know what I'm saying? You can't take nobody else squad, man. Everybody would have been the Washington Cowboys. or Washington Lakers. Hey, come on, man. You can't do that.
I guess that yeah, I guess you can't. Man, think
Jones.
of another name, Chuck. You can't use an NBA team name, man. Yeah, I'm with you, dog. I'm with you.
Washington Warriors. You know,
The Walkers, the
the
Washington
Washington Walkers.
Walkers. I don't know.
The Washington Rangers. I don't know.
So my cousin is he's a Jacksonville Jaguars fan.
I
Um,
apologize.
yeah, it's been rough on him. It's been rough on him for some
Man.
years. Man. I
Woo.
love him to death, man. It's been rough on him though. He wants everybody to know, man. He represents the Jags. He represents the Jags.
Okay.
So yeah, so back to Watson, man. I don't. A lot of people are in the Watson sweepstakes now, man. Surprisingly, I thought the sweepstakes would kind of fizzle out, man, after doggone what Stafford got.
Right.
But
They
they
still
come
want your
back with,
quarterback.
huh?
They still want your quarterback.
Who?
Who
Washington?
who your quarterback? You
Dak?
forgot?
Dak?
Yeah. They still want yours.
Everybody want the best, but you just can't have the best, man. Everybody want the best.
All right. That's your
So
answer.
and I do have a confession, y'all. Um, I've made a mistake, and I've been telling y'all that we Cowboys were not allowed to um, have conversations with Dak as of yet. I was wrong. Um, they could have started talks with Dak right after they lost. Um,
A month ago.
yes, we could have started a month ago with him. And word has it they haven't talked. They haven't worked out a deal or nothing, man. I'm
G.
hearing little rumors that he may be franchise tagged. Uh, but just to don't get too excited yet. Just to work out the contract. That's all.
We got to talk about this, bro.
Uh,
If you were this quarterback, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was watching this on a sports show the other day, man. A well-known analyst said this is disrespectful.
mhm,
Is it not disrespectful, G? This is a guy that you go hard for every episode.
mhm.
You feel what I'm saying, man? I'm
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be your guy. You had plenty of time to think about this. I done broke my Achilles for this team, man. I can't be thought about more than this. You know what I'm saying? You hadn't even contacted me since I've been hurt.
No, they've contacted them. They just haven't talked
About money.
negotiations,
Yeah.
money. And you know what? They not talking money because they want him to focus on his rehab, man. You don't need the, you know, when you start talking about money and stuff, your emotions go up high, they go down. You don't want him going through all that right now. You want him to go ahead and get healthy, and then
You sound like
we'll
Jerry
talk.
Jones.
Then we'll talk.
You
I
sound
don't want you to
like
go. It's already tough enough to deal with uh the negotiation process. But dealing with it as you're rehabbing too, that's a lot to deal with, man. Mentally.
boy. You
You're
sound like a
not
GM.
getting your wings yet, dog, Chuck. You're not getting your wings
You sound like a real
yet.
you sound like a real GM right there. That was so politically correct. I don't even know what to do, bro.
Look,
You should have been in front of an audience when you gave me that bull statement.
look, y'all know your boy got inside. I got inside stuff, man. I
Come on,
get
man.
the inside scoop. Y'all know that, right? It
Man.
no, no, he don't want so my cousin asked, does he want Patrick Mahomes money? Nah, he don't want that type of money, man. Um
40
he,
million for
he
4
wants
years.
between
40,
38 and 40 million probably. And
he
that's
asked
what he's gonna
for it.
get. That's what he's gonna get. We're gonna give him that.
Y'all gonna mess around and y'all gonna lose y'all franchise quarterback. And I'm
Because
gonna eat my
look,
wings in your face.
no, man, we're not gonna lose our franchise quarterback, man. There is no way. There is we see how hard it is to get a quarterback. We remember the the days after Troy Aikman, the
Right?
pre-Romo days. We remember those days, man. Those wasn't long ago. We remember that. So we're not going back there again. We're not going back there again. Uh everybody on me, man. Come on, G. You not you know what is really going on. Face the facts. Dak is gone. Chuck, that's Chuck talking, y'all. Chuck wants Dak to come to Washington. Chuck, y'all should go after Deshaun Watson. You said it already. Go after Deshaun, man. Uh Big Daryl is watching. But we gonna get off that subject. All right. Because we on the
He
time
want to
limit.
get out. Oh, he running. He running, y'all. He running.
We on the time limit. We can't even talk about that no
Go
more.
ahead. Go ahead. Let's go.
So,
Let's keep it
but since
pushing.
we still talking about the Cowboys, um, another Houston player may be on his way out too. J.J. Watt.
Watts. Yeah, man.
J.J.
Watts.
Watt, and I believe J.J. just he don't want to leave Texas. He just wanted to
Mm.
jump a city, and he wants to
JJ
play
Wa-
with them boys.
JJ Watts ain't the same guy he used to be, man. I like his brother. JJ Watt ain't that same guy no more. He lost a little step. He'll be holding up the space on y'all defense, you know.
J.J. Wait, we talking about J.J.?
Yeah, and he hurt. He get hurt too much. Biceps, he hurt the bicep last time. He hurt his with tricep and quadricep. I don't know. He doing some steps. He
That
won't do
because
anything.
that because he was trying to do everything. He ain't got to do everything with them boys. You got Tank on the other side. You got Gregory coming too. Then you got your boy T.J. Watts in the middle, along
Gregory,
with Woods and Gallimore.
don't Gregory still had it? No, he still got a problem though.
No, man. Weed is allowed now, dog. They good. They good, dog.
But you feel like this dude? Why y'all keep picking dudes on the waiver wire and stuff, man? Why y'all listen? Come on, man. No, no,
Look,
I don't see it. Listen,
you
if
don't see
y'all
it.
nope, if y'all get him, y'all gonna lose that.
We're gonna lose that. Why we lose?
You
Why we gonna lose that?
just gotta lose somebody to get somebody. That's all. That's how I feel. You gotta lose something. Gotta lose something to get something.
we gonna lose Jason Witten for he gonna sign and then he gonna retire. So we gonna lose that. There you go. That's your loss. That's your loss.
My thing is too, man. All right, this will be JJ Watts. They said what is eighth year in the season, eighth, ninth year, something like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
As a pass rush or edge guy, you need somebody fresh, man. I see him want to be on the move because, like I said, they destroying that team. I just don't see him coming to them boys though.
You don't see him coming to the boys,
Mm-mm.
getting out of
If
that,
he
getting out of that.
if, if he does, y'all gonna lowball him. Y'all gonna lowball him to come play.
I mean, he's made all the money. He don't need the money.
Yeah.
You know, so he's gonna come. He's gonna come for the veteran minimum.
Well, he got to go to. He want to go to a contender. You know what I'm saying? That's so.
Why he comes to the Cowboys.
Keep it rolling, man.
We on the way to the Super Bowl next year, baby. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, dog.
Y'all
gonna
need. Y'all gonna need a quarterback.
Look, Chuck said he too old for the Washington team. Look, they got young boys over there. They don't need no old man like him.
I see him going to Miami.
Miami?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I see him going to Miami.
That's not bad.
Let me see. Lil John said, he said, tell Galen to accept my brother Rodney friend request.
I did, man. Tell him I did.
He said,
okay. I did, Lil John. He should be able to see it now, dog. He should be able to see it. And tell Rodney, go to YouTube, man, and subscribe too, dog, while you out there, bro.
How many brothers he got? How many Lil Johns is?
That boy, hey, he like George Foreman, dog.
I know, right?
All of them named George. They got a ton of them. Okay, so let's that's a good question. So my cousin says, man, does the Falcons have enough money to keep Julio and Matt Ryan?
Well, the answer to that is no. Somebody gonna have to do. They're gonna have to pull a Roethlisberger and take a discount or how they say restructure a contract. But between the two of them, if I had to have somebody ask, if I have to have somebody restructure a contract, most of the time they always ask a quarterback to do it, right? No, we don't have enough. You know what I'm saying? We don't have enough cap space for both of them. We got the money to keep them, but we won't be able to get nobody else.
Right.
Now it took them longer to do right by Julio, but then when they did make him right by Julio got hurt all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Matt, he was always telling, I earned this money. Matt ain't never want to get no money back.
Yeah.
So the answer is no. No, we can't.
Okay. Well, they're not going nowhere. I saw the coach came out and said, man, that he's not trading any one of them. He's keeping both.
Yeah.
I think these coaches come on these teams, man, and they come with these teams with knowing that they have these players on that squad.
Right, and right.
I think Julio, although he's been hurt a lot, he's still a dangerous, a dangerous player, man.
Real game changer.
I think a lot of people would love to have Julio on the squad, man. So they're not getting ready.
So that comes back to something that I've heard you say before. Come back to coaching. This man can come in here and do a better job on time management for Julio. If he can come in here and, like you said, he did that with Tennessee. Tennessee didn't have a bona fide star at this, as a signal caller. They didn't have. They had one bona fide running back, and they just built around him, and they became an 11-14. It ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. Or 11, 11 and 4. Well, how many? Yeah, 11 and 4. Anyway, am I doing it right, man? 11 and 5.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
11 and 5. Yeah, 11 and 5.
Yeah, 11 and 5. So that ain't bad, man. I want to get back to them years where the Falcons were 11 and something or 10 and something.
Man. Those were good days, dog.
You too. Don't do that.
Too. Yeah, yeah.
Don't do that. No.
Good.
Yeah. Cowboys normally good for carrying 8 to 9, 10,
Yeah.
We got 5, 4, 5. How many y'all get?
5. We got 5. Yeah. So the Lil Johns, man, they said there's 3 of them, dog. 3 of them, and they all checking in right now. All 3 of them. They all on.
Lil Johns. All right. Shout out to the Lil Johns.
Man, we love the support, man. We love it.
Shout out to the Lil Johns.
It just so happened that Rodney looks like he might be a Pittsburgh fan, man.
They all over the place, man.
So they got a Washington, they got a Pittsburgh, and they got a Miami.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
They got different
So
daddies or
so I would definitely like to hear what Rodney got to say about his quarterback situation. Uh, so with Haskins, is Haskins gonna be the quarterback?
no, no. My boy,
No.
listen, yeah, my boy, Matt Thompson had already told me about that. You know, they picked
Okay.
him up.
Okay.
It was a brother. It was a brother in need. You know, they got a dog full coach who saw a brother that lost his way. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Picked him up. Hopefully, that what they'll end up doing is they're just gonna raise his draft stock. You know what I'm saying? So somebody can pick him up somewhere. That's all. You know,
That's all
get
it
his
is.
mind.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's it.
So
Get his mind
they
right.
rolling with Ben and Rudolph, basically.
Rudolph the red nose. Oh my man, Rudolph.
Okay. uh,
Oh,
Also, man, in other quarterback news, um, look out for the Little Johns. They coming looking for you, Corey.
I'm with
Yeah, they don't like what you said about their daddy. Uh,
it. Which
called
one?
their daddy Rolling Stone. Uh, so they coming for you, dog. They coming for you. Hey, Lil John, you know we love you, baby boy. You know we love all y'all, man. Chuck asks, man, is McCarthy gone if Dallas does not make the playoff this year?
Mm, mm. No, 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 no. He too much of a. You know, he'll be working the next year. So no, no. You gotta understand what happened. He lost his quarterback. Then you start giving them guys to try to plug and play. You know, and I felt like this year Zeke, this just some kind of strange way, man. Messing with them, it was Wabbit season. You know, messing with them bunnies.
Yeah,
Got his mind, put in a different place. Because he ended up with, I think, 7 fumbles this year, which is
yeah,
unlike that dude, man. You
right.
know, so he had a terrible first season, had a terrible go at it this year. But no, I don't think so. That's just my
Yep.
opinion. No, too
Um,
good, too good of a coach. I'm too good of a coach. Why you think it's so hard?
2 years, huh? And you don't make the playoff. I'm gonna give him a break for this past season. That was tough. If you don't
Okay.
make the playoffs next year with a healthy squad, with a healthy quarterback, with a new defensive coordinator, you might be fired.
Are you
You might be
serious?
fired. Yeah, yeah.
What
I,
kind
I
of
think I think you got to, man. I think
after 2 seasons?
two subpar seasons, and not
Okay,
just
well,
2 seasons. Subpar. We
okay, what did they get 7 wins?
we're held to a higher standard than that.
Oh my God, Jason
I
Garrett, y'all gave him chance after chance after chance.
and and that is the reason nobody else is gonna get another chance.
When you say y'all went after this guy, you went in heavy. I heard you talk about this guy. You went in hard for this coach.
Yeah, yeah.
So 2 losing seasons, he got to go.
I think he's gone. I think Jerry Jones is not gonna wait. Jerry
Yeah.
Jones, Jerry Jones sees that tunnel closing on him.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry sees that he don't have much time. So Jerry is trying to do any and everything to get him one before he go. I
Okay.
don't I don't I don't I don't think he'll wait again, man. I don't think he will have as much patience as I think he should. But
So not
I
a
think he
Super,
will. I
so
think he
not a
will.
Super Bowl, just playoffs. You saying playoffs?
Just playoffs. Just playoffs.
Playoffs. Right?
Just playoffs. You don't make the playoffs. And as bad as the NFC East was, and you didn't make
Mm-hmm.
the playoffs,
Y'all made the playoffs last year.
no, we didn't make it.
What, the year before that? Did y'all make it the year before that? When the last time y'all been in the playoffs?
It's been 2018, 17, 18.
17, 18.
No,
So if
no, no, it wasn't 18 either. It wasn't 18 either.
17?
It was 16. Cause we had 8 and 8, 8 and 8, 8 and 8. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think it's like 16, dog.
Give me last time the Cowboys made the playoffs.
According to the New York Times, the Cowboys can win the division if 2 games go their way. They must beat the Giants.
Matt Thompson's on. What's up, Big Matt?
Big Matt.
He said, "My boy, man." He said, "What up to you, dog?"
What's happening?
So who else? Oh, Rodney said, they paid Big Ben too much money, man, to give up on him. So Big Ben is they guy. They're not giving up. They're not giving up on Big Ben. So,
2018, bro.
18.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. So that I think we won. We won that first game too.
Yeah, y'all beat the Seahawks.
We beat the Seahawks. Yeah. We beat the Seahawks.
Yeah.
I remember that. So yeah, man. I think he has to make the playoffs. If he don't make the playoffs, man, I think they're gonna get rid of him, man. But I think he's gonna make the playoffs though. So I'm not really worried about him getting fired. But I think, like I said, I think he's the right pick.
All right, well, let's keep it pushing then. I feel you.
Okay, for sure. So, before we transition out of football completely, I saw today, man, that the NFL and Nike has pledged to put up $5 million towards a girls' national flag football sport.
Mm-hmm.
Would you all watch that? Would y'all go to high school games and watch flag football?
You ever watch that girl league where they wear the short?
Not the lingerie. It's not the lingerie.
If it ain't that, then I don't.
Lingerie league. No.
Why I need to watch it? Listen. This is a game of touch and tackle. Listen. I want to see some eyes. I want to see some stuff. Listen, there's a reason why they had to do that. They came up with that lingerie league because we're not going to watch girl football like that. And the flag. Come on, man. We watch it because we want something to pop out. We watch. I mean, okay. She tackle. Ooh, listen, I don't really want to see a girl play, football. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I would say no. I turn out, because they throw like, what I'm saying? They ain't gonna. Are they really throwing? You know what I'm saying?
So I actually saw a clip of them playing.
Okay.
And actually, they was actually throwing the ball. I mean, and it was they was throwing spirals.
I forgot they made the ball smaller. I forgot about that. So like what we did,
they made the ball smaller.
Yeah.
And it actually looked like they knew what they were doing. But what I did see that I didn't like was they catch it and they didn't get to run. Like you catch it and that's it. So
yeah,
how is that flag football? That's just catch and throw.
Right. Now from a guy that's played flag football, before, it can be an intense game. It can be an intense, trying to, you gotta have at least I think well it all depends on the league rules, what I'm saying, with flags or whatever. Some have the like
the flag.
Right. Some have, like I said, the more intense the league, the shorter the flag sometimes. Mm-hmm. And then some have the breakaway with the Velcro. Some have you got to tuck it in your clothes and you got to really pull it out. You know, so it all depends on the league. But at the same time, that was your thing right there. Flag football. You gonna get for flag football? No. Yeah, man, give me more lingerie, man. Give me more lingerie league. Yeah, more lingerie league.
Man, you know what though? I might be interested in that, man. I think if they can throw the ball more than 20 yards,
yeah,
I would like to see them run some out routes, a little post, and see a little shimmy. You know, I think I would like to see that, man.
Yeah, I guess hey man, listen, if you like watching LGTB flag football, you welcome to. You know what? I'm gonna stop doing that. But I'd rather them do kickball. They probably could have got more out of ladies kickball.
Hey, that kickball serious, dog.
That means
that kickball serious.
They would have got more out of kickball league.
Yeah.
You know,
kickball is a big thing in Georgia right now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, am I ready to play?
That's a big thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
I got a buddy who travels like to different cities. Yes, the different cities and plays. So it's a big deal, man.
Okay.
Chuck says no. Chuck says he agrees with you. If they're not if they're not tackling, it does them no good. James Lil John says the lingerie league was nice. They used to scrap. They used to scrap.
Did.
They used to fight. They used to fight.
Girl called attitude. Yeah, you know. Look, I'd rather that than flag. You know what I'm saying? But
that lingerie league, I used to be watching like, should I be watching this? Look,
right.
On the wife walk in. Oh, no, I wasn't watching that. I wasn't watching that.
The soft corner, you know. So, like I said, I want something to fall out, you know. Look, I seen the couple, they blurred it out. Like, they blurred it. Oh, they blurred it out. Look, then you see the girl doing.
Yeah.
Back in the play, you're like, dang it.
Yeah. What happened to that lingerie league, dog?
I think, man, like you said, just didn't get enough viewers, and then at the same time, because they only had, I think it was only 10 teams or 12 teams, something like that. So it just it just didn't get enough for it, man. But I think your boy was a part of that. With the WWF, what's his name? Yeah, I think he had.
Man.
Yeah, I think that was one of his babies. You know.
Okay.
The lingerie league. Half of them girls played. Cool. Yeah, half of them girls were wrestlers. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah.
You know.
Some of them look like it too, bro.
Oh yeah, they got some of
them. Right. So Chuck, that's a good question, man. And I think we touched on it a little bit before on another show. But I think this is a topic that can go on and on and on, especially if Prince was on here. What team would best fit Cam Newton?
Cam he just got his second chance. Right? Now, it's going to be some humbling that's going to have to happen with my man. It's, it's Georgia boy. I try to go with him, man, but sometimes I get so frustrated with, the outside antics, If you had to ask me what team, arena football, right now, man, I don't know. I don't know where he could fit in, because he gonna have to reinvent himself. He gonna have to, he just didn't do well this year at one, for a coach to have put in 3 other guys when Brady got hurt and they went on to get contracts and get traded and get picked up and play ball. Mm-hmm. Like I said, Matt Cassell, and it's one of Matt Cassell, Matt Castle. Yeah. Garoppolo, Jacoby Brissett. Them boys played, like they made their bones and they were able to go other places and show them that they were serious quarterbacks. Mm-hmm. Nobody saw that in Cam this year.
Yeah.
Nobody saw, they already let go. Listen, we ain't got to tell you can come back. We just, get your stuff out your locker. You get everything. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you think?
Um. Did you see? So dang. So everybody else is giving. So Rodney says, before I even give my take, Rodney says maybe the girls flag football league for Cam.
He be dressed like. He be dressed like.
I think Carolina. I think go back to Carolina.
Go back. Okay.
I think with the running game that they have with Christian McCaffrey, they have Teddy Bridgewater there, and he's the king of dink and dunk. Like, so the offense is made to not to throw 3-yard passes. So you don't have to be as accurate doing that. And Cam is not as accurate, so I think he can go there and probably be decent.
What about this? What about reuniting with the coach out there in Washington with old
That's what Chuck just said, man.
Yeah, with old
That's
Riverboat.
what Chuck just said.
Yeah.
Bring him to Washington.
Can't hurt them. Can't hurt them no worse.
I mean, they weren't going nowhere anyway, so might
Right.
as well.
Yeah. You want? Hey, you Cam? Hey, come on over here, man. I remember you.
Right. That doesn't make Washington better.
Nope.
It just reunites them with the coach.
Okay.
Better.
You covered this too.
Better with Alex Smith than him.
Yeah. What about Minnesota? He said no.
You got receivers over there that want the ball.
You got to get some.
You got to give him. You got to give him the ball. He's not getting them. He ain't getting nobody the ball. You go somewhere like Washington is good. They got one receiver.
What about Houston? If they lose a QB, what about Houston?
He can go there.
Go to Houston.
No expectations. You're not expected to do anything.
Yeah.
Actually act a fool like you want to and be okay. Won't nobody really care.
Right. So nobody has a definitive answer.
I said Carolina. I'm the only one who gave a good one.
Okay.
I believe in Cam and Carolina. That's it.
He said that's it. Oh, what about this? Jaguars. Did he not play for your boy? When he was at Florida. Who was his coach when he played at Florida?
Who?
Cam Newton. Huh? He went to Auburn. Okay.
Yeah, he played at Auburn.
I don't know why I thought he went to Florida first and then they cut him. That's right.
Yeah. Did he?
Yeah, he went to Florida first, and that's how Tebow got the job. He went to Florida, and then they cut him because of that. He stole that computer.
He stole a computer?
Yeah, he stole a laptop. Remember that? He stole that laptop and they cut him. They dropped him from Florida, and that's how he ended up being picked up because he went to that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, he stole that computer, laptop, and then he went to that JUCO and balled out, and then he went on the Auburn for that 1 year.
Okay,
but yeah, he's a Florida boy. He went to Florida first.
Interessante. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. So definitely not Jacksonville Jaguar because, as my cousin said, they have the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
They going after Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor.
So they definitely don't want no Cam Newton. You can't learn. I don't feel you can learn behind Cam Newton. I don't think that really helps your team out. So yeah, no.
So the rumors about Jacksonville, probably trying to get about 5 picks for that number 1 pick. They're not gonna do that. You think they're gonna go with Trevor?
They better not. Did you see their quarterbacks this year?
Yeah.
They better do everything they can to pick a quarterback at number 1.
What's your boy name that was starting last? Minshew running.
Minshew.
Yeah.
Boy, that was tough. That was tough. And I thought, you know what? I thought Minshew had a little something at one point.
He had the first two, like last season, he ended up balling out. You know, he was throwing a lot of balls on the fly. You know, making plays
Yeah.
happen. But
Yeah.
when you made him the starter,
Hey, them defensive coordinators got to look at him, dog. That was it. That was it. So yeah,
question:
he was.
who does Jacksonville Jaguars? Who is their signature guy? Who they building a team around right now?
Trevor Lawrence.
So that's good. That's the
God, they ain't got nobody. Look, when I tell you, I think they won one game last year, and I think that might have been a forfeit.
And where your cousin from? He from Florida? He from Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So that's what we think about Cam, man. Jacksonville picking number one. Cam may have to get him a job after the season start. You know, once you see an injury or something,
yeah.
you know, somebody may pick him up, man.
Is there any news on Cam Newton? Any on the, any rumors?
Ain't nothing out there.
Yeah, they released him. So yeah, they released him. So ain't no rumors. Ain't no, ain't nothing going on.
Ain't nothing. Ain't nobody. You hear all these people talking about Kirk Cousins and Matthew Stafford and Deshaun Watson and Derek Carr and
right.
Ain't nobody talking about Cam. I even heard damn Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody talking about Cam Newton, man.
They released him on the last day, and it says it's not likely it's going back to New England. He said I'm not done. He said I want to play for a contender. That's his quote.
He want to play for a contender.
Right, now check this out. He said, and he said I want a contract. He said he wanted to. This is what he's requesting. He wants, yeah, he wants 2 years at whoever wants to pick him up. Now look, and then it says here, this is just what he's asking for. He said he wants 2 years. He said between 40 and 50 million.
50 what?
40, he said in 40, 50. He said with incentives. He would like to make, and he said, listen, I'm just reading this right here on Clutch, clutchpoints.com.
Right.
He wants to reunite with his former coach, from the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, so he want to go to Washington. He want to get paid 20+ million to go.
That's what he just said he would like. He said 2 years, 40 to 50 million with incentives. And he feel like he played it.
I think Washington need him.
Think they'll pay him that?
Washington, yeah. They do dumb stuff all the time.
He just came out and said this old crazy stuff a few days ago. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's Cam. Yeah, definitely.
Nobody said anything. Like, did he say that? Don't put that on TV. Don't put that.
Don't. Like, does Cam? I don't even think he has a publicist. I think he just let him say anything, dog. I think they just
got nobody.
No, I got it. I don't need that. I got it. Yeah.
I thought myself.
Yeah, no, I got it myself. Yeah, Chuck, man, y'all know y'all can have Cam, man. Y'all can have Cam. So we were gonna go to Prince's Dimes, but Prince ain't here. So we gotta go to the next subject, dog.
What you got, bro?
Segment. Since you got your Hawks jersey on, let's just jump into this NBA, man. Your Hawks are playing the Mavericks right now.
Yeah.
It's 59-59. Y'all took an L to my Lakers the other night, but y'all played tough. Man.
Bro, we're not bad right now. We're not doing. We're doing what I hope. We're competing. Mm-hmm. Even with the Lakers, I thought we had a chance. LeBron turned it on at the end. We had a little issue with it later in the stands. Now, let me ask you this, bro. I remember Reggie Miller said this before. He said at some point, fans become a part of the game. Mm-hmm. When you pull on Superman's coat, or his cape, that's what LeBron. I think he wanted that. and that kind of killed us in the end because whoever that dude was and his wife, we didn't see that until it escalated real bad. But obviously, LeBron needed that feed, to
Right.
push his team to win at the end. But what's your take on fans, dumping on players or at least trying to become a part of the game?
And I like it as long as you keep it respectable. Like,
Okay.
I think players, man, they don't mind you talking trash.
Yeah.
I think when you start calling them out their names and disrespecting they family, their kids, stuff like that.
Right,
I think as they human, man. They men. So
Facts.
it gets you start getting personal, man. They gonna take it personal. And so the lady saying she didn't say anything. It wasn't it was, but this guy, the husband,
Yeah,
he's
he's
had
posted
issues
before.
with LeBron for years.
Right. He's
Since
posted about
he was at Cleveland. You know what I mean? So this guy, he's openly said that I don't like LeBron. I don't like him. So, I think they went at it. And what LeBron said, it was just two men going at it.
Right.
He didn't mind it. And then she jumped in and then, not knowing what's really going on probably.
Yeah.
She said some stuff and probably I don't know what she said. I'm sure it's gonna come out. I'm sure it's gonna come out.
And they say LeBron had says, like, look at steroids over there, because he kept calling man steroids.
Oh yeah, boy, look, he look like he on something, dog.
Yeah, and I guess I seen him, and LeBron said, he making a jab at him. He said my man had a little road rage, a little roid rage or whatever. He said, "Oh, steroids over there." He said, "I've seen him before." Like I said, obviously he said he the guy, got some money, so he's played. I mean, well, he's been at a few of his games, and he said, "I've seen old road rage before, or roid. What he say, or steroids before." So
I've seen him. I've been to a couple games. I've seen him down there.
Heavy, okay.
He's I think his dad's like the owner of some museum in Atlanta. They got a little money, and I think like they own like this big liquor line or something. So he's pretty. He got a little money, got a little paper.
Yeah, season ticket holder.
Huh?
Yeah, season ticket holder.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So.
But yeah, we're 10-10 right now. You know what I'm saying? We're playing 500 ball. Like I said, not bad. I would want us to be a little bit better, but we're competing. Better. Like I said, like you were saying, we got Gallinari, Capella. These boys are playing better basketball. As far as the standings are concerned, we're right at 6 right now. Because the Pacers, Celtics, Bucks, and Nets, they still doing their thing. 76 has been cool, but we hovering there, man. If we can still stay the course, we'll be fine, man.
Y'all got to win tonight, man. Y'all have to beat the Mavericks. If y'all want to be that team that y'all want to be, and I think y'all will be, y'all got to beat them. The Mavericks are struggling. They are struggling. That team is about to explode, man, or implode.
8-13. Why you say that? Why you say they about to implode?
Because they start getting he's losing it. Like he's getting upset. He can't. He don't like losing, and I love that. I watched them last night, dog, and they lost at the buzzer.
Donkey did.
Everybody else walked off the court. Well, let's go. I mean, he was out there like, man, damn it, man, like pissed. You can see the frustration.
Superstars don't like to lose, bro.
No, they don't like to lose, man.
Yeah.
If your superstar ain't happy, something gonna happen.
Oh, so you saying because the superstar ain't happen? Oh, it's gonna be some improvement.
Somebody about to get the axe.
Oh, player or coaching?
It may be coaching, dog.
Oh, okay.
It may be coaching.
Now, Mark Cuban, I ain't gonna lie to you. Mark Cuban has always been, like you said, we said this on more than one occasion, a fair-minded owner. Now,
and loyal.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt. So that's what I'm saying. For him to do that, I'm trying to figure out, does that make sense? But at the same time, if your guy Luka, you do the kitchens, this is your franchise guy.
Mm-hmm.
This is the team you build this is the team you build players around, or you build around this player.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought about that, bro.
Yeah. And the coach, what's the coach's name?
For the Mavericks.
Yeah, I like him too, man. But he's been there a long time.
White guy. I know you're talking about.
Somebody help me out, man. What's the Mavericks coach's name? I can't think of it right now.
I'm trying to see if they got any on here. But I see where I do see. I'm picking up here where you say Luka Doncic. Luka, he said he's mad.
He hot, dog. He hot.
Yeah. Wow. He said that his star is not happy. That was 2 hours ago before the season. I mean, before the game started.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And
wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I just saw it just watching him. Lil John said he saw it too, man. That's what you want from a player, man. You want your player to be upset when they lose, dog. Rick Carlisle.
Rick Carlisle. Okay, yeah.
Rick Carlisle.
And he's been.
Thank you, James said Jim Carrey, and Chuck said Chuck just said Rick Carlisle too. Yeah, Rick Carlisle, man.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been there a long time, man. Maybe, sometimes, man, that same voice can get old.
Wow. Rick Carlisle. Yeah.
And honestly, I can see a Mark Cuban going to get a Mark Jackson, going to get a younger coach that 61. Can relate.
He's 61 years old.
He's how old?
He's 61.
61.
61.
Maybe look at the league. The league of coaches. It's becoming a young man's league, a young coaching league.
Now check me out but he was coach of the year on that same squad 2 times. NBA champion with your boy Dirk in 2011. He was a champion as a player in '86. I mean, it's he got a not so bad record. You know what I'm saying, in his coaching career. You know what I mean?
When was the last time his Mavericks have been relevant though?
It's been a while. Well, man, I didn't know. I forgot he coached the Pistons and the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah.
It's they made the playoffs, and his record is 82 wins and 671 losses, But man, that's the Mavericks. When last time they I guess the last time they've been to playoffs since 2016. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So it's I think so, man. If they lose to the Hawks, there might be some heads rolling, dog.
Okay.
There might be some heads rolling. Dang. Might be some heads rolling, man.
All right, man. If that comes to it, has Mark Cuban ever showed himself to be one of those owners that gets rid of a guy mid-season? After 10 games or after 20 games.
Honestly, I think Rick Carlisle has been his guy ever since he got there, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever had another coach, man.
As an owner, what? Really?
I don't think he has. Was he there with Donnie Nelson?
That's a good question, man. Let me see. Coaches. Since Cuban, that may be his guy. Wow, that's a good stat to look up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he been there since 2008.
I think that might be his guy, man. I don't think he's ever had anybody else.
Yeah, he's been there
unless he did have Donnie. Don last year or so. But
Let me see. Mark Cuban, he bought him. Let's see, when did he buy? As far as the ownership, he bought him in 2009. Okay. So that's been his guy.
that's been his guy.
That's been his guy. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm sorry. He bought him in 2000. I'm sorry, not 2000. No, he bought him in 2000 for $285 million.
Okay. Who was the coach? Who was the coach in 2000?
In 2000 for the Mavericks. Let's see. Mavericks.
Did Avery Johnson coach over there?
No, not the Mavericks. Avery Johnson. He coached the Spurs for a little while. No, he didn't. I'm sorry, not Spurs. You're right. No. There was. I'm not sure. Let me see. Trying to look it up now, brother.
Yeah, look, James. Mavs look good on paper, man. Yep. And Lil John said the same thing, man. Might be time for that coaching change, man.
Donnie Nelson was there. Don Nelson was there in 2000. Yeah, that was his first coach.
Okay.
And Don Nelson, he became the general manager, and that's when they chose your boy. Yeah. But then you're right. Hey, what you called it, Avery Johnson. He was 64. He had 64 games for them. And then he had 2 playoff wins. Okay. So he did have him for a quick second.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah.
Man. That means Ricky been there for a while.
Yeah.
Ricky been there for a while, man.
Okay.
But
he's not. But like you said, he's no stranger to picking up another coach. Right. You know, like I said, from Don Johnson, Avery Johnson. I'm sorry, Don Nelson, Avery Johnson, and then this is his third coach right here. Mm-hmm. Okay.
It might be time, dog. It might be time. Like you said, it's a young man. It's a young coaching league right now. Coaching league.
Yeah.
You look at all the coaches that are actually out there doing well, besides Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers might be the only one of age that's really doing well. You know, Stan Van Gundy over in New Orleans, they're saying he's underachieving.
I can go for that.
With that squad, you know.
They look good, man. But he just go ahead.
Yeah, I don't really know too many other older coaches that's out there right now.
Right now, Greg Popovich is the oldest NBA coach.
Well, I'm one of the greats. So yeah. He and Doc are the only two that's doing decent.
Right. Greg is the longest tenured coach in the league right now too. Mm-hmm. Let me see. As far as let's say he's 71. I didn't know he was that old.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Man, so that's pretty good that he's still been relevant all this time. He got his first coaching job in 1976.
And
that's crazy, bro.
To be that old and be that he is one of the ones who adjusted well.
Yeah.
The game didn't pass him up. You know, sometimes the old people get stuck in their ways. But Pop transitions with the league, man. He changes with the league. He's a what you call it, the that reptile that changes form.
Chameleon. Like I said. And it's chameleon.
There you go. Yes, sir.
So check me out. All right. So this is your list of older coaches. You got Greg, and you got Doc Rivers, Rick Carlisle, Tom Thibodeau, and then you got Mike Budenholzer. And am I saying that? Budenholzer?
Budenholzer, somebody that,
Yeah. Mike Brown. Mike Brown still coaching. What is Mike Brown?
Mike Brown still coaching?
Yeah. Not head coaching, but he, they got him, Mike Brown. Those are your top oldest coaches right now. And then, I mean, in NBA, So as far as age is concerned.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know where Mike Brown is right now. Oh, Mike Brown is with the Warriors.
Oh, assistant coach with the Warriors. That's right. Okay. On the curve.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think that goes with what we're saying, man. The league is a little younger, man. I think they might have to, and even Milwaukee, they
Bucks.
might need to look into getting rid of Mike. I think Mike is a good coach, but
Is
Mike
he
is not taking you over that hump, man.
Yeah. Is
He
he
didn't take
losing the
the
team?
Hawks, huh?
Is he losing the team?
I
Like,
don't
it's
know if he's losing the team, but I think you might have gotten all you can out of him.
mm,
Mike, the same thing he did with the Hawks. The Hawks
got him
played
there.
well. They played well with him, but they only went to a certain height.
We
Like
got close. Yeah,
he
we
got
got
close, but
yeah.
he doesn't take you over the top.
Right.
I think the
Yeah.
same thing Mark Jackson did with the Warriors. He took him there, but he just couldn't get him over the top. I think you might need to get another coach in there to get him over the top.
Yeah. Let me
Um,
ask you a question. Like Ty Lue, with the Clippers.
uh-huh.
Is he that coach? Is he that coach to get you over?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
But I sometimes I kind of take a lot of credit away from him
Why you
because
say that?
because he had LeBron over there and when he won. But
Okay.
I think I'm wrong. I'm wrong for that though, because
So
if I say you have to have a dog in you to be able to win at that level,
mm-hmm.
I gotta believe that in every aspect of it. I can't just say it at times. So
What you
I
saying
think
that LeBron was the X factor, and like
LeBron's definitely the X factor.
okay.
But do I think
Yeah, I think I know where you're
he could
going
have
with this.
done it with somebody else?
No.
I don't think so.
So
But that's
LeBron being the X factor, you're saying all you gotta do is just don't mess this up.
just don't mess it up, especially in that division at that time.
Okay.
But but it's not easy to win a championship either. You know, there's a lot of coaches out there that have never won, man.
All right, check me out. Let me throw this at you. All right, the coach that y'all got now for the Lakers, that's the same cat that was at Cleveland
Indy.
when they lost. Huh?
Indy.
Who?
He's at Indiana.
Who?
Our coach.
Your coach is at Indiana?
Our coach was, yeah.
Hold on. Who y'all got right now? Who's Lakers coach?
Um, oh God.
He's not that guy that they had at Cleveland.
Nah, he's Indiana.
Vogel.
Vogel, yeah, Vogel.
Yeah.
Frank Vogel.
Frank Vogel. Right.
Yeah, he's from Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's y'all got. Okay, so Frank won one last year with y'all.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and that was his
With
first.
LeBron.
Yeah.
I was worried about him because I didn't think he can get us over the top. Like he took Indiana there, but couldn't get him.
Yeah. Now you're saying that Frank's job was to make sure he just didn't screw it up. Now, are you giving him that same credit that you're saying about Ty Lue?
And that's why I say I have to give Ty Lue more credit than I'm giving him, because I think Frank did a hell of a job last year with the coaching.
Why you doing that, man? Why are you doing that?
You don't think he did?
LeBron coached that team.
Damn.
Come on, man. Frank Vogel. Come on, man. I'm just asking. Y'all also have.
So you don't give Ty Lue any credit either?
Nope.
No.
They brought him in for 1 year, basically to manage it. You know, you manage it. You know, you help LeBron out. You help LeBron. LeBron was the one that did all the recruiting. Same way with LA. Hey man, come and play with me. Who's not gonna come and play with LeBron? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, man. Keep it real.
So I gotta give him credit, man. I because and maybe because I coach and I
Okay.
understand how difficult it is to be able to not only deal with those different personalities and egos,
Okay.
but you have to actually draw up some stuff, man. Um, you got to actually coach, dog.
With,
I mean, it's great to have a coach on the floor like LeBron, but
all right.
I think these coaches need to get some credit doing as well. Yeah, y'all, yeah, Lil John, Rodney, Chuck, man, y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Is Vogel and Lou, do they deserve credit for winning the championship, man? Or is it just LeBron?
They were giving one, man. They were giving a championship, man. I just didn't hear enough from Frank. Even you being a Laker guy yourself, man. Who my coach? Frank. That's right. It's
It's, it's,
Frank.
it's just because his name is messed up, man. He don't have a name you remember. You know,
Frank. Because he ain't. Y'all got Jason Kidd on the squad too, right?
Jason Kidd, yeah, Jason Kidd too.
Y'all got Jason
Yeah,
Kidd. Y'all got
yeah.
okay.
So he gets some credit too, right? No, damn.
No.
So Lil John, same thing, man. He was kind of skeptical about Vogel at first, but you know now he kind of giving him his props, man.
Take LeBron out the equation, they won't win the game. I ain't saying they won't win the game, but they won't. They won't be a factor.
It'll be tough. It'll be tough, man. It'll be tough to win. I think you take the best player out the game, it's gonna be tough on anybody.
Sure, sure.
You know, I think that's just tough in itself. I don't. Yeah, but I give him credit, man. I think, and even what Ty Lue is doing right now, is impressive
Yeah,
with
I
that
mean,
team.
sure. With the Clippers,
Yeah, yeah.
I give him. Yeah, he has to now. You know what I'm saying? You
Uh-huh.
got like you got to be able to put something to show that you a decent guy. Because they don't have a LeBron, but they got some stars. They got some
Yeah,
stars.
got some superstars.
Ah, there you go, man.
Got
They got some stars.
some stars.
They
Got some stars.
got some stars, and
All
he,
right. So
he's making them relevant.
yeah, yeah. So did you watch the Clippers Nets game last night?
I watched a good chunk of it, man. I watched some highlights, and they were balling, man. They were balling.
They were going
Um,
at it. It was like two heavyweight fighters, man.
yeah. I know it was going down to. I know it was gonna come down to the end. Um, and the crazy part is, man, Kyrie didn't look that bad, man. He was real aggressive last night, So
Kyrie can ball, man. There's no doubt about it, dog. You going
yes,
you
sir.
going that man in a battle. He's gonna win a lot of them. Like
Yeah,
that man is a basketball player.
but
And
do you
I
believe this
read it.
statement? Will you sink or swim with Kyrie?
I would like to say you swim with him, man, but I think that's just my heart telling me that.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
looks like it sinks though. You know what I mean? It, everywhere he's been, um, it looked like it ends up sinking
All right. With
toward
that
the
with that
end of the
being said,
season.
bro, when you got Kevin Durant and James Harden on your team, can they keep him in? Can they keep him? I ain't saying keep him in check, but can they keep him, in a good place? Can they keep him focused?
I yeah, I think
Okay.
so. I think
Okay.
so, man.
Okay.
I think Kyrie he wants to win, uh, and I think his teammates can keep him focused on that. Um, and then him and Kevin being like really good friends, I think it really helps them out. You
Okay.
know, off the court.
Mm.
So I think they can. I yeah, I think they can. I think they can.
Okay. Okay.
Do
He's
you?
28 years old.
Yeah.
You know, he's 28. So I ain't saying he's young, but he's still. Sometimes he can be a little young minded. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hope that you're right. They're gonna have to keep him there. I look at him sometimes like as Rondo when Rondo was on that Celtic squad, and Kevin Garnett said him and Pierce, they said they used to be in his jump.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, So he said Ray Allen used to stay on him. So you gotta keep him focused if they want to win the chip. You know.
So I heard Ray Allen. The reason him and Rondo had beef. I was listening to the podcast called All the Smoke with
Okay.
Stack, um, Steven Jackson, and Matt
Yeah.
Barnes.
Yeah.
And they had Kendrick Perkins on there the other day, and he was talking about uh, how Rondo and Allen started having a beef because Kevin Durant and Paul Pierce was like, "Hey man, let the young man run the team now."
Mm.
And Ray Allen didn't like that. Ray Allen
Oh,
didn't
okay.
want. Yeah, Ray Allen wanted him. He wanted to bring the ball up still.
Oh, did he? He wanted to run the point.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So they they had a little beef. They said they told him, man, we had a beef like men. Let's go to the locker room. They handed us some gloves, and they went to work.
What?
Yeah,
Did Rondo put him hands on him?
they said it got ugly for old Ray Allen in there, dog. They said he was no match for Rondo, and
No match.
yeah.
Wow.
So old Rondo put them hands on him, man. So
Ooh.
I thought that was an interesting story, man, that he told.
I might have to check that out. Yeah.
And on that Harden talk, the Celtics had an opportunity to trade Jaylen Brown for James Harden. James Harden, they were trying to send James to Boston.
For Brown, man.
Yeah,
Brown balling, man.
and they said hell no.
I believe it.
Yeah, they said no.
I like Brown, man. And I
Yeah.
say, I like Brown. Hey.
Yeah. So I thought that was interesting, man. But yeah, that was a great game though. That Clippers Nets game, man. So I think the Nets have will be there at the end. They still need some defense. The Clippers just missed a lot of shots yesterday. They need some defense. Lil John said, "How the heck does doggone Trae Young only have 9 points against the Mavericks?"
I'm trying to look now. That's that shot selection, man. Yeah. They still got 9 minutes left.
Dang. They
Yeah,
gotta beat the Mavs, man. Gotta beat the Mavs. At home, you gotta beat the Mavs.
Rondo missing a layup. Dang, wide open layup.
I think what the Mavs on like a 6-game, 7-game losing streak or something. Like something.
Yeah, they
ridiculous.
almost scared.
Yeah, they on a skid. You gotta beat them. Before we go out of here, man, I got a question for y'all. Who makes the turnaround on who makes the playoffs or who doesn't make the playoffs out of these 3 teams? The Miami Heat, the Toronto Raptors, the Golden State Warriors. Who doesn't make the playoffs out of those 3 teams?
Wow. All right. I'm thinking Jimmy Bucket's gonna still push them boys. He came back and he changes that whole diameter, man. He changes that squad.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I watched Golden State, though they lost last night. They got some good guys on that team, some good young talent on that team, man. So if I had to pick my pick between them three, though, your boy went off for 54 the other night, but at the same time, that was that was flukish. I ain't saying flukish, but he never done that before. In terms of just turning it on and going for 54. Van Fleet,
Yeah.
But if I had to choose one between the three, I'm saying that Toronto don't make it.
Toronto don't make it. So Toronto, I think Toronto on like a 3 or 4 game winning streak right now.
Yeah. I still ain't going with them.
You still ain't going with them? The Miami Heat, I think they got a nice little schedule right now, man. Chuck says Toronto as well. The Heat have, I think, the Knicks twice. I think they got like Chicago, and then some other below average team. But then they go and play like the Nets, the Clippers, the Warriors, the Jazz, the Suns. So everybody's going with the Raptors, man.
So check me out. So with those three, all right, Golden State, they're 11 and 10. All right, Miami is 7 and 13. Toronto is 9 and 12. But like I said, Miami just got buckets back. They got Jimmy buckets back.
Yeah.
He's missed. You going with the Heat to not make the playoffs?
I'm going with the Heat to not make it, dog. I think Toronto is starting to play better and starting to figure it out. And I think the Warriors, like you said, the Warriors are a young team, but they still got Steph Curry, man.
They still got Steph, yeah.
They still got Steph Curry, dog. Jimmy Butler is no Steph Curry to me.
No, but he's a catalyst, man. You can't deny that dude took that squad to the championship. Nobody expected that, bro.
He caught fire in that bubble.
He did.
He caught fire in that bubble.
They also go ahead.
I don't think they're not surprising nobody this year. I think with them having a target on their back because they played in the finals last year, they getting everybody's best shot. So
I like that boy Hero, Okay. So the Heat don't make it. Yeah. Now check me out. Butler scored 30 in his return back when they played against the Heat. 30. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, they won.
They won.
They beat the Kings 105 to 104.
Okay. Okay.
That was in his first game back. So I'm just we're gonna have to talk about that one.
Yeah. James Lil John, he said Butler got heart. I can't deny that, dog.
Yeah. I might have to put something on there with you. I may have to take that one. Toronto and the Heat.
Toronto and it, yeah. I'm taking it. I'm saying the Heat ain't gonna make it.
Saying the Heat ain't gonna make it. I say Toronto ain't gonna make
it. Chuck says Butler and Hero will take them to the playoffs.
You hear it, don't you, boy? You hear it?
I hear y'all talk. What are they right now? 6 and what?
Wait a minute. Let me go back. Standings. Right now, let's see. Miami Heat are 7 and 13. 7. Yeah. And they on their way to take. They playing Washington right now, who are 4 and 13, and they finna be 8 and 13. They playing. I'd be 8 and 13.
Look, everybody want to do wings on this. Look, I'm down. Let's do it. We can do wings on this too.
Yeah.
The Heat not making it. Y'all got Toronto not making it. Toronto gonna make it, dog.
Look,
that doggone Lowry is a beast. Lowry don't play. He a dog.
Larry is a dog, but he don't have enough, man. He don't have enough by himself. So I like that bet, man.
I like it. So Chuck said, "What did you say? What happens after the All-Star break? The teams start playing better, man. Everybody starts gearing up for that playoff run, man. They do.
Yeah, and that's what Jimmy Buckets do.
That's what Jimmy Buckets do. Jimmy Buckets. He gonna have to carry that team though. He gonna carry that team. And then you got so many people playing well in the East, man. It's gonna be tough.
I put a couple juice
Damn
boxes on
Hawks,
there.
boy. Cam, we gotta talk about Cam Reddish next time, dog. Cam is killing me, man. God.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Ooh, Porzingis just dunked on everybody.
Yeah, it's hey, what
Ooh.
101 and 91 right now. We down 10.
103-91, dog.
Okay. Yeah.
Porzingis just, he's smiling about it. He surprised himself. Um, but hey, y'all, that is our show today, episode 65. Talking with G, Corey, and Prince. Y'all send us y'all names, man. We're trying to find some names for our show now, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't want to just
Matter.
call it Talking with G. Like I said, talking with KPG. I don't know, man. Y'all give me something, dog.
Get some ideas. Right.
Yeah, give us some ideas, man. A lot of y'all are very creative, and a lot of y'all may not be creative, but after you drink a little something, you might think of something, man. So,
Right.
Y'all let us know, man. Chuck, James, Matt, Rodney, appreciate you joining in, big dog. Appreciate you finally jumping on. Who else? Daryl, Deuce, man, love you, baby. My cuz Cam, man, thanks for joining, big dog. Bobby Bryant, I know you be sneaking and looking, dog. Appreciate you watching, big bro. Appreciate you watching, my dog. Rashad Fitzpatrick, dog. Appreciate your love, baby. And I think that's it, man. I think that's all the shout outs. You got anybody, Corey?
Nah, man, but you know what? I'm gonna start doing. I gotta put it on the link too, man. So my folks can start looking too. My wife actually asked, and I got uncle that wants to too. So I gotta start pushing it out there myself, man. I gotta do a better job. For those who going back and watching it later, but I want y'all to still come on and check us out live. This is when we get get the feedback from the fans, and we make the show what it is, and that's how we get our ideas. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna start. I gotta start pushing it out there a little bit better than this word of mouth. You know what I mean? So keep sticking on us, man.
That's right. That's right. Hey, tell a friend, tell a friend, and tell a friend, dog. Hey, let's get this thing going, man. We try to get this thing on XM radio or something, man, or
I know that's right.
yeah, what Showtime TV or something, dog. Let's get this thing
Wow.
rolling, man. Hey, we appreciate y'all, baby. We love y'all, man. We'll be back on what, Saturday or Sunday? Sunday?
Yeah, if I think on Saturday I probably end up going. Sort of like with Prince. Prince, he be at work on Wednesdays. Some days, then on Saturdays I do the same thing. So it may, it may change, but we'll still be here. I said Saturdays and Sundays. I'll definitely be here with you Sunday, and we'll keep it pushing. But you'll definitely have some fresh ideas and fresh takes from all of us. On at least 3 days a week, possibly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Hey, man, like I said, we appreciate y'all, man. Remember, y'all, like, subscribe, and follow YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook, man. Hey, we love y'all, baby. We are out. Peace.
Peace.